Freesis? Y'all gotta help me out with that name. Y'all gotta help me. He's 12 years old when he begins his journey. Dang, 14 by the end? Just 2 years? He's currently 19 years old, but at the start of the main story, he was 19, with early flashbacks of him as being 12. He was initially introduced as a 19-year-old during the Hunter exam. We're here, everyone. What's good, all my Dexx and Dexters? Welcome back to Dexter's Laboratory. I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I know y'all want to see the reaction to episode 2, and today I'm doing 3 as well, so stay tuned. If you do enjoy the reaction, let's hop into it. All my Dexter and Dexters, grab your Gladiator, the coat or the cloak, and then the goggles with Dexter Morales. Ugh. Where are my headphones? Oh, about to say, everything is just Test X of X Test. That title kind of tough. First episode was heat. I can't even lie. Just getting into that first little test to see who can even get into the Hunter exams. Hunter exams. Oh my gosh. And I just had to clear it out. Like, what was their real age? What was, I feel a little bit better. Mr. Leorio. So if he's only 19, I'm 20. Call me Mr. Dexx.
And you know me, I gotta go in, hey.
I'll make sure all 3 of you get safely dropped off at the port closest to the exam site.
All right!
Dolly Harbor.
After winning
Dolly.
over the old captain, GON, Kurapika, and Leorio arrived at Dole Harbor.
Bro right here just plopped that hairstyle on.
Thanks a lot,
That
Captain.
ponytail.
That was really fun.
I gotta say I had a pretty good time myself. Let me give you a bit of advice, as a small token of my appreciation.
Advice, sir?
You see that big cedar tree?
Yeah.
Up on the top of that hill.
Not really.
Huh?
It's a shortcut to the exam site.
A shortcut?
That's a shortcut? Oh, here we go.
Thanks for the tip, Captain. You're the best. Thanks. Have a safe trip. Take care of yourself.
He got too much balance.
You can rest easy, Gene. Your boy's grown into a fine young man.
Of course we got haters off the rip.
That's odd.
What is?
Well, according to this notice I received, the exam is supposed to be held somewhere in Zaban City, you see? Now we're here, that tree is there, the opposite direction of Zaban.
Could you have misheard the captain?
I don't think so.
It says the exam's in Zaban City, but it doesn't say where exactly.
Our task is to find the site using only limited information. This is another test to determine if we're worthy of the exam.
Yeah, I already knew that, smarty pants. So give it a rest.
I think I'll check it out for myself.
Whoa, whoa.
I gotta take it upon myself.
Zaban is gonna leave any second.
Ha! Big old green
He's
boots.
just trusting for his own good. You can't just trust everyone all the time. Huh? Kurapika, come back!
I'm intrigued by the captain's advice, even more so by Gon's behavior.
All right, whatever. See ya. It wasn't long, but it was nice knowing you. I'm gonna take the bus.
So it was a trap?
Of course.
All I'm saying is that none of the
Got that good hearing.
rookies always fail this part. They believe whatever you tell them.
No.
Hey, wait for me!
Leorio, bro. Like, hop on.
Just, I knew you guys would be lonely without me. That's why I figured I'd stick with you two a little while longer.
Tries to be so older, like, then you become younger. Okay, we deep in the alley.
Man,
We
this is
deep,
one
deep.
creep. There isn't a single soul anywhere.
No. There's a bunch of people here.
What?
There's a bunch of people here. That is scary to hear. You didn't see nobody.
What's up with these guys?
Them mask is paused.
Exciting.
Exciting. Is this a riddle?
Time for the exciting multiple choice quiz.
This truck is trash.
For the cedar on the hill, aren't you? There's only one way to get there. You'll have to pass through this town first. You must pass a quiz comprised of a single question.
This a devious town?
What is going on here?
You'll have 5 seconds to answer. If you're correct, then you can move on. If not, you're disqualified from this year's exam.
So that's it, huh?
A trial.
I'm an expert in quizzes.
We made it this far. Nobody else did.
Question?
Your answer must
Or
be
did
either
it?
the number 1 or 2.
Hold on, all three of us have to share the same question? So if Kurapika here gets it wrong, it means I get disqualified too?
Not very likely. Although if the roles were reversed, it would be all but inevitable.
Hey, hurry it up. Or I might answer it before the...
Who? You got that big nose. Like, you need to blow your nose. I almost forgot bro was following. I almost forgot.
So who the heck are you?
You don't know? He's been following us pretty closely ever since we left the port.
Really?
I mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help but hear you guys talking.
Pretty eager to me.
You're not
Wanna go
cool.
first, guys? See what kind of question we can expect from them?
Sure, I'm okay with that.
No objections here.
One or
Once I
two.
ace this quiz, I'm gonna leave a trail of traps for anyone who tries to follow me.
Now here is your question.
Bro got, what even are those
Evil villains
on
have
his
kidnapped
back?
Your mother and your true love, and you can only save one
Kidnapped?
of them. Choose 1 for your mother or 2 for your true love. Which do you save and which of them dies?
What kind of quiz is this?
The answer's number 1.
Oh, and what's your reason?
It's your mom. It's not like you can replace your mom. But a lover, you can always find another one.
You would think that would be right.
Pass.
Seriously?
Looks like the trick is telling the old lady whatever she wants to hear. Adios.
Hang on! What kind of crap?
I don't know. I don't trust that. Bro about to get sent to a you may pass. She didn't say you're good to go to the hunter exam.
We're just supposed to say what we think she wants to hear? What's up with that? Say something! I'm gonna find my own way.
It's too late for that. Refuse to take the quiz if you wish, but know you'll be disqualified.
There's no right answer for that question. It never has been.
There's no right answer.
Leorio!
That's enough. The boy with the cat eyes has figured it out.
There's
I
no
don't
right
want to hear
answers.
another word out of you. Say anything but your answer and you're disqualified.
It's just a simple trick.
Two trick questions. What the
Learn both
freak?
Your son and your daughter have been kidnapped. You will only be able to rescue one of them. Choose 1 for your son and 2 for your daughter. Which of these 2 will you rescue?
She's messing with us. Go ahead and count down, you old hag.
He about to squabble? Crack you on your head.
1. Time is up.
Yo.
This old hag needs to be taught a lesson, and I'm gonna make sure she gets it.
Would you please calm down? We got it right. Do you really want to jeopardize that?
Come on now. How is
You've already
that?
given the correct response.
There's no right
Silence.
answers.
Any other answer would have been incorrect.
How you choosing between the son and the daughter? Come on now. Come on now. Trick questions. Trick questions. Trick questions.
There's no right answer for that question. It never has been.
There was no correct answer to our question. However, we had to say 1 or 2 as a response. Our only choice was to respond with silence.
What about that guy? He made it
She
through.
never told him he was correct. All she said was you may pass. Which means that this is not the path to the hunter exam, right?
That is correct. The real path is right over here. Follow this path for 2 hours and you will reach the low...
Whoa, 2 hours? I honestly thought that was a setup, bro. This was a nuts test. Test their values, their morals, their, you know, really Leorio. Really test him because he's lowest IQ. But it's like when he gets to it though, he's gonna be crazy. He's gonna get to it though. When it starts for him.
And you will reach the lone cedar tree.
I was not expecting this.
Like, is this
There
under
is
the
a couple
mountain?
that live in a small cabin under that tree who will serve as navigators on your journey. I
Forgive
don't
me.
mind. Meeting people like you is the only reason I do this job in the first place.
Okay.
Do your best. Become the best hunter you can be.
Okay. Thought she was trash.
I'm stuck. I can't figure out the right answer. What if, well, what if that really happens to me someday? If 2 people are in trouble and I can only help one of them, then what?
Oh, that's gonna break him. That's gonna break
It
him.
wouldn't be right to pick one over the other. But like it or not, that's a choice I might have to make.
And it often strikes without warning. One must always be prepared for these crossroads in life.
Spitting bars. That's facts. Hunter x Hunter World is crazy. It's crazy.
Can't see a thing. Another beware of magical beast sign? I'm starting to think we're never gonna find these
Magical
stupid
beast.
Guys, I'm so hungry! I need to take
Okay, it's a cabin. I thought it was gonna be like a little shed.
I guess not.
Like everything is a test for real. You can't trust nothing right now. Whoa! Magical beast?
KIRIKO. It can take on human form.
KIRIKO.
Extremely intelligent.
guy on the floor looks like he needs a doctor bad.
No, he needs a lot more than that.
Please help. Save her. You have to save my wife.
Leor.
See to his injuries.
Right, I'm on it.
Clutch. Okay, he a little doctor on the side. Okay. When it's time to lock in, he gonna lock in.
Darkness. He can still see and keep pace with such a faint shadow.
So it's really dummy dark out here. Okay.
KIRIKO! Let the lady go!
KIRIKO.
Take her from me.
No.
You hear that? It can talk. That's amazing. But KIRIKO is a magical beast capable of human speech.
That's amazing.
Well, that ought to make this a lot easier.
I like tree hopping.
KIRIKO!
What?
Ooh. Is it Kiripika or Krapika? It's like in the dub when they Roranor Zoro. Or I can understand why people could like it, but I love the sub because of the culture, because of the passion I can hear. And the voice actors, they have all their significant little pieces for everyone. It just doesn't hit the same with the dub. Some characters just don't sound the same.
Stupid kid. You're gonna pay.
Hey, wait up!
Oh, I'm thinking of Pokemon. Like, Magical Beast is crazy.
Are you feeling pain anywhere at all?
What about my husband?
Like, is she a magical?
Not to worry.
Is she a
Our mom
magic-
taking good care of him.
Then please, you have to take me to him, I beg you.
She kind of bad, though.
Those tattoos.
Whoa.
Wait, you're not
Tell us,
Kurapika!
you're not human?
Hey,
Leorio.
guess you are. What a relief.
Whoa. They're tripping me out. They haven't explained anything yet. And these magical beasts can switch into human form. Maybe his wife isn't even here right now. Maybe this isn't even Leorio.
He'll pull through fine. Lucky for him, the wound wasn't as deep as it looked. I gave him some painkillers, so he's sleeping it off back at the cabin.
Sleeping it off. He got clocked. That's clean.
How'd you know? How could you tell that I was an imposter?
To be honest,
This is crazy. But you guess something before it happens? Because me, as soon as I get hints, I'm going to start asking questions in my head. But reactions, I hope y'all watch this before I did. Like, he copied his suit and
To be
everything.
honest, I didn't actually think you were. You see, Leorio made a promise that he'd take care of that injured man. And with the magical beast still on the loose, I attacked him for abandoning his obligation. Nothing more.
That was a W answer. W
Tell me
answer.
right now. Who are you and what is it you want from us?
That smile. Gone. Oh my gosh. You have to do your smell. Get on him. That music hitting. Come on. Whoa. Random tree. Gone's clean.
You're pretty fast for a kid, you know? You really hit me. I didn't expect that from you.
He's not about to get a full moon wallpaper with that.
You're pretty fast.
That's
for
not
a
hidden.
kid, you know?
That's not hidden,
You
bro.
really hit me. I
Nope.
didn't expect that from you.
Dang.
That's quite an accomplishment. Unfortunately for you, it comes with a higher price than you bargained for. Giddy, giddy, giddy,
Combat with Gone?
giddy, giddy.
You're a cat?
So, who are you?
Get.
You're not the one I was chasing, are you? The one that I hit? Are you a friend of his?
How can you tell that I'm not the same one from before?
Oh, well, you look totally different. Your voice is different too. It's higher and kind of thinner.
Low key. Low key.
What's up? Why are you laughing? Is it something I said?
Hey! Hey, honey! Come here! You're gonna get a kick out of this!
How many years has it been since anyone was able to tell the two of us apart?
I'm so happy.
Whoa! How did we get here? We just kicking it now? This was all set up? Test the X of X test? Whoa!
I'm so happy.
Can you tell
Y'all happy? We hungry.
Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the Navigators. Our family provides support for the Hunter exam.
I'm their daughter.
I'm their son.
Whoa.
Good job. You sure had us fooled.
So did he really get bodied though? At some point, Leorio would have called on him and like, all right, he's not really hurt for real, right?
Exam site moves around. Keeps it interesting. But that's exactly why they relocate it every year.
Oh, so that's how it works.
But don't get the wrong idea. We don't help every candidate.
First, we test them to see if they're even qualified to take the exam.
A lot of people didn't do that. Come on now.
Yes.
We made certain that we only gave you the most vague of hints. You only caught a glimpse of my tattoo. In this region, these tattoos are only worn by women who've taken a vow of chastity. Kurapika demonstrated that he's incredibly knowledgeable. He passes.
Okay. The most knowledgeable in the group.
Thanks.
Mr. Leorio,
Yes?
unfortunately never realized that I wasn't who I claimed to be. However, you dressed my wounds faster and more thoroughly than any doctor. You demonstrated admirable empathy and kindness, continuing to reassure me that my wife would be okay.
Get off, okay? It's embarrassing.
It's clear to me that your compassion makes you worthy of taking the Hunter exam.
Wait, seriously?
With them red eyes, y'all should have known. What test they got now?
Yes.
Mr. Gone.
Your superhuman physical ability and your powers of observation defy logic. You too are worthy to take the Hunter exam.
Let's go. Let's go. This is what we've been training for. The Bratters. The Bratters. I'm about to make that my channel what?
Oh, wow. Isn't it incredible that we all passed?
We've merely earned the right to take the exam.
It's progress. I say that
Merely?
Do you have to be such a smartass all the time?
Hey, stop squirming! If you fall, it's your own fault!
Oh, brother.
Gon and his friends enjoy a brief journey through the sky. Even after all this, they have yet to reach the starting line.
Ooh. Then that pose is tough. Would I be wrong with putting this a 10 out of 10 episode? Last episode was a 9 out of 10. This tops it. I'm scared because I feel like I'm just gonna be handing out 10s. Is that valid? That's why I didn't give not the first episode a 10 out of 10, because it's like already. Oh, brother. This is gonna be some decision making. This episode, I would say it started out kind of slow with the first little test, but I think they did their thing. They did their thing with the second part. The magical beasts, getting introduced to those. So it got it just a starting point to see what they are. Ones that can transform into humans, like, okay, we got powers that exceed, it's a lot of mental. And I've heard their power system is very diverse. Like, it's given inspiration to a lot of shows. So I gotta remember that. That I'm gonna try to stay as consistent as possible, so I can make sure I am top tier shape for whatever comes up next. And yeah, if y'all want to recommend me anything else, I'll try to get to it. I feel like this is really the main reaction series that we're gonna do, and then I'll do random ones probably on the weekends. And yeah, on my Dexx and Dexters, I will see y'all next episode. It shouldn't be too long, maybe every 2 days if I really have them stacked up and ready, how I said I was. But make sure y'all subscribe to the main channel. We do gaming, we do we also have a group channel, the 4th branch, in the channels tab. Everything is there, all the homies. Y'all will never get bored with our content, so check us out. The 4th branch is up. W personalities in this show. I'm already loving the characters. It's hard not to. It's only the second episode. Like, let me calm down. I love every single one of y'all. I will see y'all next time in Dex's laboratory. Make sure y'all hang up y'all lab coat or cloak, them goggles, and you gonna see Dex Morales next time. That was a 10 out of 10, maybe even an 11 out of 10, Dex. I gotta deal with this dude every day. Like, I be in here every day. He just be yapping. It's only if I want the mic to pick it up.